So here we are, back in my kitchen, doing another, well, I shouldn't say another episode. The first time we're going to do Cooking with Dubs. What this is, we're going to be cooking any recipes anyone suggests to me that they would do during a cut, and we're going to see how they taste. It may not just be cutting season, but it's also white girl season. So for our first recipe, we're going to be using our main ingredient as pumpkin, and we're going to be making pumpkin protein pancakes. There's a couple other protein ingredients in there. We're going to be using some whey protein. We got some egg whites already laid out. We're just going to hop right into this. First, you just need, I'll be listing all the ingredients below, and I'll talk about what them I'm going through this. Just need a small mixing bowl for this. And we're going to first stir in half a cup of pumpkin. And our protein powder. And I believe this is a 4th cup of egg whites. Get your whisk and just stir it up. At this point, you want to add your baking soda. Need your leavening agent. And you need to add your pumpkin spice. You can do this to taste. I'm just using the recommended amount to start. I have no idea if I'll need to add more from there. Point, you add at least 1/4 cup of water. You want to make it so it's the consistency of pancake. I'm going to be under the assumption that you have made at least pancakes before, at least seen them done before. So we're just going to try to add a little bit of water. Stir it up. From here, you want to taste your batter. Not so much to see how it tastes so far, but you want to see if you need to add any sweetness. This really matters when it comes to your protein powder. Some might be sweeter than others. Actually, that's already pretty sweet. No, we can use a little. And your batter's ready to go. Here we still have our batter, and we have our skillet on a low to medium heat. What we're going to do, just take some of your spray, pan, whatever it may be. Now, if you happen to have a gas stove, do not do what I just did. Always take off your pan and then spray up in the air. You never want to spray down to the gas stove. So we're going to do generally how to help pancakes done. I can see the bubbles rising around the edges, seeing it though I have none of the same ingredients out of just a normal pancake. I'm just going to have to play this by ear and then see where, when I feel necessary to flip. So we just flipped our pancakes, and they are a lot messier than any other pancake I've ever worked with before. My guess has to do just what the ingredients go into this. It did take a while to flip them. I was trying to get under them for a bit, and they weren't really hardening up on the bottom. done. Start getting them off soon, and then we can see how they actually. So here we are, the final product. Yeah, didn't come out well at all. I mean, I'm not going to judge it by how it looks. I guess we're going to see how it tastes. I put a little bit of syrup on this, and I'm going to take a bite. Honestly, it's not that bad when it comes to how it tastes. My guess is if I were to use vanilla protein instead of chocolate was all I had at hand. You can see it above me. And this could have actually came out really nice. When it came to a mess, I will give this like a 3 out of 10. Or I guess for a mess it'd be a high one. Appearance, just overall, it didn't work out well on the skillet. It never really firmed up to be able to give it a good flip. And at that point, it never cooked properly as well. Taste, though, honestly, I'd give it like a 6. And it could have been a 7 if I used the correct ingredients. I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to show all the different macros right now for it made one serving, or at least in my opinion, it yielded one serving for me. And then I'll see how this fares me throughout the day. Hopefully I don't die.
So it's late. I mean, it's really late because it's about 1 a.m. and someone forgot to save all of his recordings for the day, so I'm just doing this real quick. Um, Honestly, I had a great day with everything. I made sure I kept all my calories in check, and I did really well on my run again. I was back to that, and I did my abs. But today's big thing is it's a week in review. And the one thing I have to say is I've seen a lot of improvement. Just like around my body, I've noticed a lot more definition everywhere, and I've seen me approaching my goal. I weighed in today. I know it's only 6 days after the official, but I'm going to do my reviews on Sundays. I weighed in today at 191.8, and I started at 194.4. So I've already seen a dramatic decrease in my weight, but at the same time, that could be water weight. I am aiming for about pound and a half a week. So I am actually really happy with where I am right now, and it's a good start to keep me motivated. But today is Sunday, and every Sunday I'm going to try and do the new recipe like you saw earlier. So if you actually do have any recipes you'd like to see me try or make, or just anything like that, you can just comment below. Otherwise, I'm going to sign out for the night. Uh, Tomorrow is back in chest again, and I think the theme of next week is going to be progression and progressing in a couple different areas, but we'll go through that throughout the week and then we'll see how we do. So, as of tonight, good night, guys.